Fed's getting serious about interest, the Bodega BEC is in trouble, and your Wednesday pick, Arbitrage State of the Bands Daily, starts right now. Good morning, traders. Here's your Arbitrage State of the Bands Daily for Wednesday, July 26, 2022. I'm Joshua Stark. With inflation at a 4-decade high, the job market strong, and consumers still spending, the Federal Reserve is under pressure to continue raising interest rates aggressively. When it ends its latest policy meeting this afternoon, the Fed is expected to impose a second consecutive three-quarter point hike in its benchmark interest rate, raising it to a range of 2.25% to 2.5%. It will be the Fed's fourth rate hike since March. Since then, the central bank has tightened credit ever more aggressively. More after this on Arbitrage State of the Bands Daily. Stick around.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
Jelly. Jelly adjective. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org, brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt US Kids, and the Ad Council.
The bacon, egg, and cheese. The classic Bodega breakfast sandwich is a staple in many of New Yorkers' diet. It's easy to make, easy to eat, and on the go, and cheap. Although not as cheap as it used to be. To keep up with today's levels of inflation due to the pandemic and Russia's war with Ukraine, Bodega owners are faced with no choice but to raise the prices of their famously low-priced breakfast sandwiches. Bacon, egg, and cheese, you can't take that sandwich away, said Francisco Marta, who owns a bodega in the Bronx. Your Wednesday pick is a real estate investment trust focused on property development, redevelopment, and various other value-creating investment strategies targeting the U.S. multifamily market. Apartment Investment and Management, symbol AIV, starts at $7.71 a share.
Honorary Forest Ranger Betty White here, lending a hand to my dear friend Smokey Bear, because for years he's only said,
only you can prevent wildfires.
But there's a lot more to say. Like if you park your car on tall, dry grass, the hot exhaust pipe can start a wildfire. So keep the animals safe, especially the cute shirtless one. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC, is a privately held market research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC, is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the content of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to be investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.